Well, tomorrow kicks off Rosh Hashanah.
Bread's Bakery stopped by our studio to show us how to make a traditional holiday dessert for the new year. New York City is home to an estimated 1.1 million Jewish people.
And tomorrow they will begin celebrating Rosh Hashanah, the start of the Jewish high holidays. This year, Bread's Bakery is celebrating the new year by adding some traditional treats to their menu. Baker Idan Leshnik is here with more. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back. You have a beautiful display that smells delicious.
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing. And before we start cooking, just explain a little bit about the food and why bread is so important coming up.
Right. So Rosh Hashanah is the new year for Jewish people, and for us, you know, sharing bread is one of the most important things to start off the year. It is a sweet new year, we say. So we do have a lot of honey that we share, bread. We have pomegranate seeds, everything that has to do with plentiful and sweet and sharing.
Now, as far as the honey, you actually make your own honey.
Yeah, so this is a really delicious and unique honey. It's from our beehives in Union Square on a rooftop. And it's really floral, so if you can even taste that.
Yes.
It tastes unlike other honey that you've kind of like are used to. It's a very floral honey. It's delicious.
Really, as you continue eating. Yeah, I'll have some after. But you're going to be making apple babka.
We're going to be making apple babka.
One of your personal favorites.
Yes, yes. So apple babka has many renditions. This year we decided to go with fresh apples. Two different kinds of apples, Pink Lady and Granny Smith.
Okay.
Pink Lady for the floralness, for the aroma, and Granny Smith for the tartness. Both are delicious. So what I've done here is I've macerated apples ahead of time with some sugar and lemon juice and some lemon zest.
And you keep the skin on.
I keep the skin on. I like the skin. I like the color of it. I like the way it tastes. It's just, you know, it's beautiful. And then we have some cinnamon sugar, which we'll start making.
Okay.
So the first thing is I'll just cut my dough right in half. And I'll start sprinkling some apples.
Okay.
So you can actually go, you know, whatever you prefer, however many apples you prefer works, but you don't want to overload it with apples.
Right.
I know there's that temptation of doing that.
Now, if you were making this at home, could somebody use a ready-made dough for those of us who are not famous bakers?
You can.
He's like, I can't promise that it'll taste exactly the same or as good, but...
I think the best option is to come on to Bread's Bakery.
Yeah, really? You think?
Babka fix. So, again, remember that these are bigger chunks, so you are going to feel it, even though it looks a little sparse. Now we're going to use some of the cinnamon sugar. You want to help?
Sure, yeah.
So
just with your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. And just like, how much?
That you tell me.
The more the merrier.
I know, I'm like...
Well, we're going by
What do you usually do? Okay.
So I would also kind of, as I'm doing this, I smell. And I say, all right, this is good enough. Let's see. And you also, the sugar also adds to the moisture as well.
Yes.
Okay, so that looks good to me. And now what we'll do is we'll start rolling on these two ends. So you can help me from this end, and I'll roll from this end.
Okay.
So all you want to do is just gently kind of wrap it up into a roulade. So as the apples, because they've sat overnight in the maceration.
Oh, okay, so you need to do it the night before?
Exactly. Well, it's a lot easier to roll this way.
Oh, you're right.
So the apples kind of...
They bend easier.
They bend with us.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. I think you've got some talent.
Okay.
Perfect. Send me your resume.
Okay. If this TV thing doesn't work out. Okay.
All right, now, you'll have your strip and I'll have mine.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll split it once more in half. This way, we're going to expose all those layers that we just created. You can even hear the apple kind of crunching as
Yes.
All right.
You can smell it too.
Yeah. There you go. All right, now, this looks difficult, and it is.
Okay.
It's actually pretty simple. So we're going to cross them.
Okay.
Just like that, yeah, perfect. You're good. And all I'm doing is twisting it.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like braid.
Oops, mine is falling out.
That's going to be perfect once it bakes.
And once it bakes, and how long?
So what we're going to do is we're going to proof this first. Since we're dealing with yeast, we're gonna let it rise for about 2 hours
Oh, wow.
in a warm environment, and only then we're able to bake it at a 300-degree oven.
And this
for
is the finished
about 30
product.
minutes.
About 30 minutes, and then
Yeah.
this is it.
This is it. So you see, once it comes out, we have glazed it with some honey, and I have some here for you to taste.
Oh,
Great.
okay. Thank you so much.
Go.
This
Idon, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate being here.
delicious. You're doing great. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. You'll find the recipe for this apple babka on our website, cbsnewyork.com.
We'll be right back.